Hey everyone, I know I went quiet on the demo for Chat4Me before I ever got there. Sorry about that, but do you know what? From the feedback from the users that we already have, we built a version 2 already, and it's totally recoded from version 1. It's better already. So let me walk you through it now because it's time to release this thing. It's so good. You guys, anybody who has a website and cannot afford to get a live chat agent answering questions on their website. Two things about that. One, now you can afford it. No question, right? Anybody can afford it. Two, not having one costs you a lot of money. I mean, a live chat agent can fill in the gaps, answer the questions, send somebody the PDF, get your name and email, tell them who to call or who to email. Just do all the stuff that otherwise there's this huge wall between you, the seller, and them, the visitor, staring at your website, right? It's quite silent out there, right? So when you can burst that fourth wall, as they say in acting, right? When you turn to the audience and engage them directly as though they're there for the very first time, as though you notice them for the very first time. So when you have a live chat agent that can actually help fill in the gaps, that right there leads to sales. So what if you're selling something that pays you a profit of $100 a sale or $1,000 a sale? I don't care, $50 a sale. Okay, so 4 conversations maybe, right, that are worth about 25 cents each. That's like $1. Can 1 in 4 new buyers that way. That can happen. So like for the extra $1 expense off the visitors who were kind of on the fence, but they didn't really want to send you an email about it, but then the live chat just there, right? How many of you have used a live chat agent and it helped you figure something out and you probably went around and bought something? I've done that several times. I don't know about you, but I have done that. And before I bought, I asked a couple of questions. After I bought, I would ask some questions, but do you know what? That's the purpose of a live chat agent. Everyone can afford one now. Ours costs 25 cents a shift plus about 25 cents a conversation. That's the coolness of it. And you can make it perfect. So let's see how fast we can do this, right? I'm going to go ahead and just do this, okay? Oh, let me go back. When you sign up, you get 3,500 free credits to check it out. And average conversations about 200 credits, 250. So you're going to get like 15 to 20, maybe 15 conversations that are worth it, right? It could be 4 short ones, 1 long one. Either way, the likelihood of getting a sale out of 4 short ones or 1 long one is pretty much equal. So that's a really good thing either way. Let's go ahead and do that. We're going to hit our free trial, right? And for those of you who are referring other people, okay, I'm just going to put it in there with a referral code. I'm going to sign up. So by the way, before I do, let me point this out. The referral code is not necessary for the 3,500 free credits. But if you have a referral code and you use it, then whoever sponsored you also gets 3,500 free credits. And that works for as many people as you sponsor. So you can send your affiliate link. It has the referral code in it. And so when people sign up through your affiliate link, they'll get 3,500 free credits and you get 3,500 free credits. So if you sign up 10 people, you get 35,000 free credits. That's like 150 to 200 conversations on your site, right? So that kind of thing is really worth it, especially because this is one fun chatbot that's awesome. I'll show you, and easy to use. You'll see. All right, we're going to sign up. So we're going to be on the inside, okay? Registration's completed. We got to verify our email. Let me do that here on my phone. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and click that guy. And there we go. So, all right, let me see if I can do it from here without having to log in on my phone. Sometimes you have to, I do need to log in on my phone. So let me just go ahead and do that real quick because I took the code on my phone instead of on my computer. I'm trying to keep this easy. Hold on. All right, that's it. Yeah, I just had to do that. So when I logged in on my phone and then hit dashboard over here, I'm in. All right, so we're to point here where we are signed up. Now, what I want to show you real quick is you have to choose something to get started. If you try to create a chatbot now, you have to start a free trial. So you're going to have to do it, okay? And that means you're going to have to choose your weapon. Do you want to do that, or that? Real question that you have to consider is this. Do I want 1 chatbot, 2, 3, or 5? Think about it like a chatbot per website. We actually did, in our upgrade to this V2 version, decide each chatbot goes on 1 website. You can put the code on more than 1 as long as the chatbot doesn't need to be website specific to do its job, and that's okay. But if you're feeding it a sitemap instead of just simply giving it instructions, it's considering itself to be on 1 website. Again, you can feed it a ton of general information in such a way that it can be website anonymous, when it doesn't really need to care which website it's on. It can tell people what they need to know without saying what website it's on or what URL on this website to click. It can deliver a PDF. It can tell people who to call and what the phone number is, or who to email and what the phone number is. So anyway, I'm going to start this right here so I can get 2 chatbots so I can show you the difference between 1 and 2. Okay? You get a certain number of credits included with your purchase, which is perfectly cool and fair. It's actually a lot. Again, think of that as words, 22,500 words. Okay? 45,000 words. Okay? So that's pretty cool. And it tells you about how many conversations that is each month, right? So depending on how many conversations you might wind up having on your website, right? That's where you think about it. But having 2 chatbots is pretty cool because you can give them completely different personalities. You can train them in different ways. You can give one of them the rights to give away coupon codes for 10% off. I mean, there's all these things you can consider doing. So let me just go ahead and start 2. And again, if I had 2 websites, that might be it. Now, in order to do it, what can I do? I could change the plan if I want to change and just choose one of the other plans. I could start this, but it's going to tell me you can't. It's going to put me here. It's basically saying you can't do anything more until what? Until you add your payment. Okay, so you're going to have to add a credit card. You'll get 7 days. Your card's not going to be charged at all. If you don't like it and you cancel out of it within 7 days, there is no charge on your card. All right, just keep that in mind. Let me go ahead and apply a card so that we can move forward. All right. Okay, so I applied a card so I can actually start my free trial. Again, I could change my plan, but I'm going to go ahead with this one to show you guys what this one's like. So yeah, 2 chatbots. If I create 3 or 4, it's kind of wash, rinse, repeat. It's just having more room, right? If you guys need more than like 5 chatbots, and you're trying to go bigger for real, like if you do have a franchise with 100 websites and you want to be able to create 100 of these things and you want us to help you with that, to get it done efficiently and to look for a discount, when you go for economies of scale, everything gets better. Right? So anyway, here you go. It says 6 days remaining in trial. That's really because there's residual information in the database about this user. And it may also, I'm still getting used to it. It might be that it will keep saying 6 days through tomorrow because it's late today, right? And this is the 7th day, then there will be 6. Anyway, here we go. What do I need to know now? I'm set on this page. Let me show you a couple of other things real quick before we have the fun of creating our chatbot and putting it on the website. There is such a thing as top-up credit. This is 3,500 words, like I said before, right? Think of 1,000 words as being about 40 conversations, 40 to 50, okay? So 3,500 words, is more than that. Just so you kind of got to multiply by, 3.5 times 4, that kind of thing, right? Anyway, yeah, 200 words to 250. It's just the way you think about it. Take a look at this. You can top up your account. So if you run out of credits, but you're not ready to upgrade, you can just add more credits. You can do any number of credits you want. How's that? Okay? And it'll round, and you actually get a benefit that way to some degree. Well, in this case, go all the way, right? 5, 4. That's kind of the same thing. Do it that way, right? I mean, you can evaluate on your own, right? So if I do that and get this done, guess what? Right then and there, I've got more credits, right? So now I've got like, 60 times 4, 240 conversations, right? That wasn't expensive. That was not expensive, right? Okay. All right, what else do I want to show you? It's giving you the records so you can see your transaction history. It tells you the credit balance, the total credit you're spending this month. Well, total credit, this month credit spend, and this month average credit spend. It's just helping you understand how you're doing so that you can track your progress. How's that? So you can track how many conversations you're having over time. This is very cool. All right, what do we need now? Refer and Earn, just so you know, gives you that referral code for you so you can get 3,500 free credits every time somebody else joins. And this is the full scale affiliate URL, right? You can copy either one of these things. If you want to send them to the main page and give them a referral code, and if they use it, they can contact you back and you give them something free. Or you can send them the affiliate link, totally up to you, okay? And there you go. It's just telling you, send the referral link, ask your friends to register, whoever has a use for this, to register using your referral link, and you'll get 3,500 free credits, and they will get 3,500 credits with their 7-day free trial. Okay? How's that for cool? Spam keywords. When you have your bot running, it will be a totally powerful AI chatbot. It can talk about anything in any number of languages to any number of people all at the same time. So what's to keep somebody from having the fun of asking it bizarre questions instead of sticking to the topic? And it says, hey, instead of there just being one moon around the Earth, what if there were two that were the same size but on opposite sides of the Earth? Equidistant, same mess. How would that affect the tides? Well, your AI chatbot might get into that conversation, except that in the instructions we're going to train it. Tell it to just stick to the topics at hand, let people know I'm sorry, I can only help you with items having to do with our business. And if they keep talking, it starts saying, sorry, I'm not available at the moment, which costs you nothing. That's a dummy check. That just means it's not even going to be used for any word counts. How's that? Now, having said that, another thing to consider, because it's an open-ended chatbot, there are guys who spam through live chat agents. In other words, the visitors don't see it, but it comes through your chat agent. So you know what our chat agent does? It notices any kind of words that you choose to put in your spam keyword list. It's up to you. You can put a bunch with commas, okay? So you can stop them from offering you Viagra or whatever it is they're offering you their services. You can stop it by just putting in all these terms. And we preloaded it for you with, 108 very common things that would normally pop up in that kind of situation. And in the meantime, you can just add as many more as you wish, okay? So there you go. That just, again, it keeps the AI chat agent from engaging with it. It says not available at the moment. It acts like it's not there. It doesn't even give them a link to email, okay? Just not available at the moment. How's that for cool? All right, we've covered everything that's important. So now we're to the front. The dashboard is just how many chatbots did you create? What is your credit balance that you can use across them? How many conversations have those bots had? And how many total messages? Conversations and messages are split up a little differently, but you'll just simply see as they start to appear. You'll be able to click these buttons, go straight there. And then that way you can check out the messages, see if there's anything interesting that's important for you, and then you can delete messages you're done with, right? So that you don't have like 78 messages and wonder what to do with them, okay? So right at that point, we're here. We're gonna create a chatbot, and then we're gonna create another one. And I'm going to show you how fast, and then we're going to put them on a website, put one of them on a website anyway, and I'll show you what that's like. Absolutely fun. Okay, that'll be the next video. This one was covering the whole structure of what's available inside the account. That's it. This is telling you how many credits you still have, so you just always know without having to dig around. As soon as you log in, you see it. Okay, your profiles where you can just edit basic stuff if you want. Okay, change your password or whatever. Yeah, and creating your chatbots is awesome. Checking through your messages is awesome. Going through your plans, and we'll add more stuff as we go. But there you go. For now, this is really cool, and it pretty much works on any website, anywhere. It could be WordPress, Joomla, who? Weebly. I've said Joomla and then I went to say Zoom. That didn't make sense. But you get the idea. So all websites, pretty much. That's why you can offer it to anyone for their free credits and yours. Because why not? I mean, every guy who cannot afford a live chat agent wishes they could, because it would help them lock in sales. That's all there is to it. And now you can. Okay, we made it affordable. Your chatbot basically works for 25 cents a shift, right? And that's a flat rate. So if you had 5 chatbots, they're each working for 25 cents a shift. That's $1.25 for 8 hours of being there. So 3 shifts, because they never tire, they don't need weekends off, don't need vacations off, don't care. They work around the clock, talking to as many people as possible, all in the same language. And you can train them like that. That'll be the fun of showing you there. But that's the point, is that they're the cheapest chatbots you can get. There are chatbots available out there that typically for companies go between $300 and $600 a month. Okay? We're doing our best to undercut that market and build in our own direction. All right.